Hi everyone, I'm Scott LeBlanc, and let me tell you, I'm really honored to be here today. Really just to be able to share a little bit about my story and tell you about Janice. You see, when Janice asked me if I'd be interested in doing a testimonial video for her, I was like, oh my God, you bet I will, girl. So one thing I need to tell you though, that unlike pretty much everyone watching this video today, I was already divorced by the time I met Janice. You see, I got separated in December of 2015, and my divorce was final in July of 2016. And so needless to say, my marriage was definitely over by the time I met Janice. Now, the good news is my divorce wasn't one of those hideously ugly divorces. You know, we've all heard about those. But it definitely severely impacted my three grown daughters, way more than I could have ever thought possible. I just naturally assumed that, hey, they're all adults. They've all got kids of their own. They're raising families. They've got great jobs. They'll probably handle it just great. Let me tell you, I was wrong. Oh, so wrong. They hated me for leaving their mother, and I understand. I mean, they blamed me for just about everything, even though we all know it takes two people to ruin a perfectly healthy marriage. But I don't know. That's just girls sometimes. You see, they wouldn't talk to me, and when they did, it was ugly. All they did was shoot jabs at me, and they criticized me constantly. I don't even want to tell you some of the things they said. It's embarrassing, and my mama would have slapped my face if I'd have said that to her. If any of you have ever been through a divorce, then you probably know firsthand that when I tell you my life was in chaos, and it was in chaos, and I'm spinning out of control, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? What I'm saying is that I wasn't completely innocent. I did say and I did a lot of things in my dark days that I'm not proud of, and my daughters certainly weren't proud of them either. And so that just kind of further drove a wedge between us. To make matters worse, my ex-wife, she's still hurting, and what do you think she wants to do to me? She wants me to hurt. So she took advantage of every opportunity to disparage me in any way possible to anyone that would listen, even my kids, and that clearly caused a problem. I'm not calling her out because I do understand the pain she was suffering, but it definitely exacerbated the problem. Anyway, after several months of mind-numbing silence, nobody talking to anybody, it was painfully obvious that things were just not going to get any better. In fact, they were getting worse until we met Janice. Oh my God. What do I say about Janice? Well, with God's help, she performed a miracle. She absolutely saved my relationships with my daughters. It was amazing. She did more than that, though. You see, I'm closer today to my kids than I've ever been before in my life. And that is genuinely a miracle. Janice is amazing. I mean, she's anointed. Counseling is undoubtedly her call in life. And the neat thing about Janice is that, can't believe I'm crying on this video. This wasn't planned, by the way, but we're going to keep this take anyway. The neat thing about Janice is that she doesn't push God down your throat. That's not her style. I don't care where you are. She's going to meet you wherever you are. And she has this presence about her. It's like a grandmother. You know the grandmother or the great-grandmother that you just loved her and you hugged her? That's Janice. We would go to our counseling sessions, and me and my daughters, my ex-wife even went together with us once or twice, and we all hugged Janice at the beginning of every session. We all hugged her when we left. I don't know. We cried together. We laughed together. She's a people person, I'll tell you that. Janice has this empathy and this compassion, and she's got this uncanny ability. I'm telling you, she'll call you out. She'll put you in your place, but she does it with love, and so you don't get on the defense. So, what can I tell you? If you've got a relationship that needs mending, and we all do at times, there's no one better that I can think of than Janice Jackson. I'm going to tell you right now, she's my girl, and I love her for that. You heard? Anyway, look, I appreciate you listening today, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you, and may God bless you abundantly.